We had a delicious lunch and, network. And she was like, you know what? You need to do a vision board presentation and a financial vision board. So by the time I got out the car, I already knew in my mind what I was going to do. And then when I got on Facebook, she told me, Feona, I already know you got it set. I said, you right. You know me well. So this is what I came up with. I kind of did one as an example for me. And whenever I do examples, I always check myself first and what it is that I want. So I always believe in putting yourself in the center of your whether it's your regular vision board or in this case this is a financial vision board. So before the night is out, I need each of you all to write down at least 5 things on the index card that you all would like to accomplish in terms of your finances. So of course, like I said, I'm in the middle. I'm very thrifty. I'm a single mom. I've always been thrifty, but you have to become even more frugal when you are raising 2 or plus children by yourself with minimum monies or whatever. So even though I'm frugal, sometimes I can go into a thrift store because I'm a thrift store. I can tear it up. I can tear it up. So I have to. One of the things that I wanted to do as my accomplishment was to stop burning cash. And again, if I can go into the house and in 10 minutes whip up something with my accessories, which I do have a suitcase full of accessories, and they're bagged according to bracelets and rings and stuff. Stop burning cash. Like I really don't need it, but that sale, it's only $2 for these heels were $2. But do I really need it? But it's a sale. Okay, you know what? Let's think about it. Let's think about the financial goals, because my daughter, she wants to go off to college and she wants to go to performing arts school in California. Guess what? That's out of state. Yeah. So I gotta stop burning cash. I want to own a home. So I need to be able to go to one of my girlfriends who's a realtor and start the process. My powerhouse car, which I do a powerhouse run every morning, and I love Camaros. Well, I ran into my Camaro. So God showed me my car, and now I'm working towards it. But He showed it to me. So this is a financial investment because I'm always on the go, and I need something that's going to be reliable, that can be paid in full, that's mine, and that I look good in.
Exactly.
And I want my children, of course, to attend college. That is non-negotiable. So. But not only that, see, I didn't take out any loans, thank God. I didn't have any loans. I had scholarships and financial aid for all 4 years, so I didn't pay anything. And I want the same for my children. And in 2014, that's possible. So it's the research, it's positioning her right now. I have people right now that are working to assist her so that by the time she goes to college, she has money. And that's a part of the financial thing. When I look at this, you may look at it and say, oh, it's so cute, lemonade stand. No, they're entrepreneurs. They're making money. And my daughter is an entrepreneur, and I'm working on her things. I have her first book signing for A Letter to My Bully, which she's the co-author of, will be December the 6th. Well, we mapping it out that, and then I have someone else from Hampton that has a salon that wants me to do a book signing. So this is a way for her to make money. And what I love about her is she believes in reinvesting. So she's already thinking, oh, and I need to get this for art supplies, and so it's teaching them. And she's teaching me that she got this. It's not about her going off and buying all these things that most teenagers may think about as soon as they get some money in their hands. No, she wants to buy some new paints and some new pencils and things of that nature. Teachable money moments. I grew up, my grandfather and grandmother were chairman and deaness of our board, and I grew up in leadership. I saw him take care of the money. I saw him take care of the house. But he didn't teach me. He didn't sit down and say, Feona, this is what you need to do with this, this, and that. Well, you know better. You do better when you know better. And sometimes we have to teach ourselves, and then when we have children, we teach them. So I want to be able to teach them the right things and for them not to make mistakes that I made in the past because I didn't know better. And so, of course, investing in, what do I have up here? Estate plan, So, I never make an excuse as a single mom not to have. I know but there are real struggles. And so for me, when I look at this and when I do presentations, I'm in it with the people that I'm talking to. I want to do better, so learning to be smarter with my money and what not to buy, even though it may look good in the store. But if I know that, like next week, my children have their book fair. But they're going to need money. My son has growing feet. Do I buy that dress because it's cute and I know I can rock it, or do I just wait because an emergency may come up? And when you have children, there's always an emergency. So that is my presentation pretty much. I love connecting with people. I love helping to challenge people and for them to walk away looking at something differently. And even when I did the last workshop, I looked at this and I said, you know what? I was so proud of me when I went to the store. I just bypassed that dress. It was beautiful. Yes, it was. Woo, girl, it was just like you know. And I'll be 40 next month, and I'm excited. Oh, but you know what? I don't need it. I can work with what I have. And even this past weekend when we participated in the box cutters all black with a splash of color event, I didn't buy anything but some eyelashes. That was $2.99.
Oh, Amazon? Oh no,
no, I got them from a one of the wig stores.
Oh yeah.
But outside of that, I just went into my closet and I said, okay, Lord, because see, I consult with God about everything. Okay, Lord, what we gonna do? How we gonna work this out? And so I came up with something as opposed to me having to spend unnecessary money, knowing that things come up all the time, especially with single parents. So that is my presentation. I will be doing. I'm working on creating vision board classes, which that's something that Patricia had talked about. So I'm looking to do it in churches or women's organizations, and I just want to spread the word. You know, I just want people to do better.
Are you going to do actual classes where we're cutting out our
Absolutely.
pictures?
And I have suitcases filled with magazines. I'm very resourceful, and at my library, which is the Indian River Public Library, after magazines have been read, you know, for that month or whatever, they put them in a bin and you're free to get them. So from the time that I moved back in 2011 to now, I've amassed so many. And so every time I've done a workshop, like I did a workshop about a month ago for a church, and we had about 50 people from 8-year-olds up until the elders of 70. And so everybody's sitting around at round tables and they got the scissors cutting, and you know, it was amazing. So I have lots of that. And she like, I think she likes to ask questions. Yes, Mr. Lena.
I have a suggestion. I'm always looking for reasons for women to get together. And I love the idea of doing a ladies' night. So I'm thinking maybe we can do a ladies' night vision board party.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Magazines and wine, right?
And you know what? They could be the tagline. You know, I love being creative because we gravitate towards something that's cute, and so yeah, some dot. All you need is. There you go.
That's it.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we can work on it.
It's so important. I mean, it's such an